A real-life reenactment of the beasts of Bethlehem. There they are. Where did all this hay come from?
I picked it up at the markets. I spread it out for the Christmas scene, and I salvaged it, and I brought it over to the horses.
We're at E.T.'s nativity set. How long have you been putting up a nativity set like this in your neighborhood?
25 years.
25 years.
Yep, I've never missed a year. And by the way, just for the record, you told me that your little girl had never seen our nativity scene. So I wasn't going to put it up, but little Lily inspired me to do that so she could see it.
And it was great. We took the kids over and they got to see it all. Look at Sassy chasing cow away. This is what is left of the great feast that was had by everybody yesterday. It rained quite a bit overnight, and I'm surprised that they're still going after this, but beggars can't be choosers. E.T. is a retired Baptist preacher who is also Freckles' owner. And as many of you who've been following the channel know, Freckles is this old white horse that used to live across the street. And I noticed he was all by himself, and we had just moved here from Washington State, and our horse is by herself. And I thought, well, instead of buying a horse and spending money on a new horse, maybe this white horse who lives across the street would like to come live with us. And so on a whim, I stopped the guy who was driving up and down the street. Lo and behold, it was E.T. I asked him about it. He said it was really divine intervention because he's 87 and doesn't have anybody else to take care of Freckles if something happened to him. And now Freckles lives over here with us, and E.T. really is more of a family member than he is a friend at this point. Tinio wants to have some. Do you think this is what Jesus would want all the beasts of the earth eating together?
Absolutely. That's the way it's going to be one of these days. In fact, the lion is going to lay down by the lamb and eat hay instead of the lamb.
Here we go.
So we got some good days out in front of us.
Okay. Well, this is a good way to repurpose. We used to put our Christmas tree at the goat farm. You know, have you ever heard of that? Getting rid of a Christmas tree by taking it to a goat. You know, they'll eat the Christmas tree up.
They do a lot. There's a lot of things you can do with them, but I always
look at Lily drinking out of the water trough.
Hey,
wow.
She's washing that granola bar down.
Oh, Lily's hermit crab that she got for Christmas, which I'll do a separate video about, is grabbing onto her shirt. You can see. Up. Anyway, it may not seem like a lot to put together a nativity set, but the way E.T. had it set up was quite the production, with all the lights and the trailer and the hay, which a bale of hay weighs a lot. He is not slowing down at all. He brings over big bags of grain that weigh 50 pounds, and he won't let me pick them up by myself. He's still the Southern gentleman who does it all, and I'm thinking, man, I hope I'm like this at 87. I'll tell you what. I don't know what he does that has kept him going. I think he would say he just probably lives one day at a time and stays close to God and loves life. You know, it's definitely testament to an attitude of gratitude.
But the neighborhood has always kind of expected me to put a nativity scene up, and they helped me do it.
And you are 87 years old.
Yep.
But you're not giving this up.
No. As long as I can climb up there and put that light up and plug it in, it's just a happy, it's a beautiful thing. In fact, what I said, this is for the glory of the Lord. Being a pastor, I love it. I wouldn't quit. But you know, every year I say, well, I'm going to slow down, but nah. Not as long as the nativity scene gives a picture to people of what the nativity scene may have looked like. I built this little trailer just for that.
Pretty cool.
And so I've been using it ever since we built it. You know.
There it is. Peter Goat did try to do something unmentionable on the recycled nativity set. I'm not going to tell you what it was. I'll let you have your imagination there. Don't do that, Peter. It's not what this is for. I guess we're gonna take our tree down this weekend. Normally, we're those people who leave it up till March. We're gonna try to be better about it. At least get it done before tax season. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. See you next time.